What's up, Freaks and Geeks? Your boy Brian once again with the reviews. And today I have Arrow, Matter of Trust, and Legends of Tomorrow, episode entitled Justice Society. If I had to pick, honestly, this week who won the week, Arrow definitely won this week. Like, it was honestly one of the better episodes of the season so far. And we get our special guest star, Mr. Cody Rhodes. Whoa! He didn't have a lot, honestly, when it comes to the lines, but the lines he did have, he's pretty dope. Basically, Matter of Trust is literally Oliver's not trusting team, in the new team, basically. Mainly your boy Wild Dog, who I ain't never seen someone more stubborn than Oliver. And this dude fits the bill, because I mean, he took your girl, who I think they're gonna be calling Huntress. They found the Stardust, which, come on, really, Stardust, Cody Rhodes, y'all, yep. I see what y'all did there. There's someone that's obviously out there putting out a drug that's way stronger than Vertigo, and of course Wild Dog's like, we need to get him off the streets. So he goes behind Oliver Queen's back to find the dealer, Derek Sampson, Cody Rhodes, and yeah, it didn't go according to plan. They managed to drop him into the vat of chemicals which kill him, apparently, and he wakes up unable to feel pain. Now, I have no idea what this guy is in the comic. His name is Derek Sampson in the show, but I don't know if he's an actual character or something they created just for the show because Cody Rhodes is gonna guest star. But Oliver, like, straight up put Arrow on the show. He just walked right through it and beat the hell out of Oliver, but definitely outmatched him in strength, causing Oliver to retreat. And Oliver, of course, at this point, is quite not happy with Wild Dog because, of course, the district attorney was going to flip Derek to get him to find the supplier of the Stardust drug. But of course, Wild Dog kills him. Now this dude's back on the streets with no pain, and he's superhuman. This episode is this was actually a really good episode. Like, honestly, I think the action sequences were great. There was good humor. You get more of a flashback to Oliver's time in Russia with the brothel, something like that, and his training, and he was still beat up with the fact that they killed 2 innocent people. Turned out these people were not innocent at all, which brought up the question: what would have happened if the other guy rung the bell? Justice would have been done. What does that mean? Am I still gonna catch a bullet with it? But at this, I'm trying to nitpick. Oh, you also find out. Ragman finds out that Felicity's one that kind of aimed that rocket towards his hometown, and the boy's not happy about that. He felt betrayed. Oh, how can I forget this? So Diggle is in jail right now because of being set up for the previous episode for them trying to steal something from someone in the military. You see Floyd Lawton, let me just cut straight to it, in jail cell with him. I'm thinking, holy shit, we're able to use the Suicide Squad again? Oh my god, I'm hyped for this. And I mean, he's digging at Diggle. I mean, I'm sorry, you angry at me for killing your brother, but your brother's alive, ain't that? Who killed your brother? You said it was. Oh, that was you. That was you, Diggle. You pulled the trigger. And I mean, Diggle is like literally eating himself alive over this. Even though his brother, I don't see why he's upset. Like, honestly, your brother tried to kill you, your friends, your family, was working with the guy who was going to kill the whole planet. Why are you upset? Let this go. Move on. Anyways, turns out Floyd, all in his head. There was no one in that jail cell with him. No one. He's literally going crazy. Lila is trying to help him out, but he's like, you know what? Stop digging. I deserve to be here. Even though he really doesn't. He did nothing wrong, but whatever. You see, pretty much the team finally start to come together. Oliver apologizes to Wild Dog. Wild Dog does the same. You know, they both realize there needs to be trust on both ends. Trust that Oliver can trust him to go out in the streets and do their job, and the same goes same back to Oliver. The trust, have trust in them, I think, is what I'm trying to go, or for them to trust him to make the right decisions. I think that's what I was trying to say. In the end, you have Green Arrow, Mr. Terrific, Richard Curtis. This dude is wearing all leather. This dude looked like he's supposed to be in like a 2000 BET movie. No, actually, Biker Boys. That's what he looked like. He's supposed to be in Biker Boys. He even has like the black. How you paint something darker than you on your face in the shape of a T? Like this. Oh god. Like he was the only one that like outfit that was just like looked really really bad. Looked raggedy as fuck. But the team, like, they showed up and showed out. Like, everyone, except for Curtis, because he got the thing shot out of his hand. But everyone was on point. Ragman, Huntress, Wild Dog, like, everyone was literally on point, backing each other up. Oliver didn't need to even worry about anyone else. It was just him and Samson, which the fight scenes this season have been great. So happy to see Oliver killing again. I know it's sounds weird, but y'all understand. Killer Oliver is more badass than not killing Oliver. Not Killer Oliver. Sorry. Overall, like, at the end, they all walk away and Oliver walks in slow motion to the explosions behind them. Derek Sampson's, like, still trying to get up off the ground because Oliver's, like, going through all of his ligaments. Because he can't feel. That don't mean he'll still need his ligaments to move. So, overall, this was personally one of my favorite episodes of the season. Definitely rewatch. This is probably honestly, out of the week, this was definitely the strongest episode from all 4 shows from across the board. What the hell was that? Oh, motorcycle, okay. Alright. I gotta pause this for a second because the battery's about to die, so give me 1 second. And we're back, just like that. Hope I'm gonna have to edit these two together, and I hate that, but what was I talking about? Oh, moving on to DC's Legends of Tomorrow, episode entitled The Justice Society of America. This episode literally picks up right after their last episode. I'll go back to my notes. The laptop's actually working properly for once. Right after the season premiere, there you go. Which, you know, they're trying. All right, let's get out 1942. Not so fast. We're gonna have a talk. Like they're just all of them were like straight corny 1940s, but they whooped the Legends' ass. Like they were coordinated. They had tactics. They, like, I looked up each of them. Not gonna lie to you, they all kind of sound pretty whack. Like Commander Steel, Obsidian, who can merge his body with his own shadow, give him enhanced strength, vitality. As a shadow, he has flight. He can envelop enemies with the shadow, showing them their dark side. Merge himself and cover the world in darkness. You have Stargirl, whose outfit still irks me. Like her outfit just looks like it's store bought, like really cheap. What else? Dr. Midnight, not Midnight, Midnight. There's been a couple of different ones, but for the most part, they have perfect night vision. The ability to see via infrared. That's really it. There's been different ones over time, so I'm just gonna go off of that one. And you have Rex Steel, aka Commander Steel, who is, I believe, you find out the grandfather to the new guy, Nate Hangwood. I think it's Nate Hangwood. Yeah, it's Nate. The newcomer to the show, who you also find out a little bit more about his backstory during this episode as well. We also find out that's his grandfather's the Commander Steel. But I mean, Vixen, I almost forgot about her. But it's not the one that we saw from Arrow. It's her predecessor. Her predecessor. Anyways, they coordinate and just destroy them. Even though Palmer's like, you win, don't hit me. Like, they pushed out like real quick. Trying to think what else. Oh, you see Eobard Thawne working with the Nazis, which, is this no evil you don't do, Eobard? You already killed Barry's mom like 800 times at this point. Like the Nazis too, which you. So, what's his name? Heatwave. What's his name? Jackson and Heat. Let's see. I can never remember this dude's name. What is his name? I know it's Jackson and what is his name? What is his name? What is his name? What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? Martin Stein. How did I forget him every time? Martin becomes the leader of this team. Horrible. Like, granted, he showed promise. He took the role of a singer in Nazi Germany. He sung. He convinced the crowd. Of course, it fell apart and went into a brawl. Like this. Here's the thing I've noticed with Legends. If it doesn't work out, punch in the face. Like, honestly, that's the way it seems to be going. But this show has literally been a very lighthearted, a lot more fun series than the past season. Like, I think it's honestly finding its footing as a show. I still miss Rip. I want Arthur Duvall, but he's doing Logan apparently. Wolverine 3. Like, did not know this was happening. I'm happy for him. But let's see what else. The Legends and the Justice Society of America team up to stop these Nazi Germans from taking this amulet or this some sort of jewelry that has some power from getting to the Fuhrer's hands. And it went well at first. They were working together, but Vixen and Ray Palmer got separated. They were trying to chase down one of the leaders, who apparently inject himself with some Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde super soldier syndrome thing, made him super big and buff, and he knocked both of them out. And Stein's like, I need a minute to think, which you can't do that on the field. You can't have a minute to think. You have to have a decision right then and there. So, of course, your girl Sarah, she's like, cover fire. Let's get together. Get back to the show. Like, she already had a plan, which she becomes the new leader very quickly. Which I don't know. I like Sarah, but honestly, I see the new guy more of a leader. But he's a historian, which you find out he has a condition that causes him to bruise and not heal properly. And if he gets bleed, he can bleed out. It's something I cannot remember the name of it right now, but basically if he bleeds a lot, he could die. If he gets cut, he doesn't heal properly. Let's see what else happened in this episode. Palmer and Vixen get caught. They in Nazi jail with them trying to figure out how to take his suit and make it into more suits and make the serum that turned him into Big Brawl. Make it to all the soldiers. And Ray's like, I can fix it. I can make it better. Just don't shoot her. Because obviously, let's shoot the black chick in the head right off the bat. But of course, Ray had a plan. Thank you, Ray. Knew you had a plan, and he was gonna replicate the serum on himself. Didn't get to use that because, of course, the Legends and GSA attacked the base. Sarah got the amulet for Vixen. They got out of there. But during they were bombing the place. Both Nate and his grandfather got blown up. Even though, I'm sorry, but they got hit by more than that close. They should have both been dead. But no, they just had a couple of bumps and bruises. Well, his grandfather had bumps and bruises. Nate was bleeding. He got beat up pretty bad because, of course, he can't heal properly. But your boy Ray Palmer had still the serum, used it on him, healed him, and apparently in the next episode he's gonna become Colossus. I'm sorry, Citizen Steel, which he looks like Colossus in a bad way, from X2. No, from Terminator 2. I hope it works out, because honestly, I've actually been enjoying the show. Like, this is the first time I actually really looked forward to Legends of Tomorrow, and if they, oh god, I hope they do. I hope it doesn't look as bad as it did in the preview, because they look bad. And then Eobard Dawn goes back and kills Rex. Rex, is it Rex or what's his name again? Try to. Did I really close out that thing? I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Dang it. What does he play? Come on. Trying to find it. Trying to go through my notes again. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you. He was Rex. I was right, actually. Yay! Rex Tyler, and they kill him off. Apparently, I don't know. They didn't say he was dead, but Eobard pretty much said he erased him from time, which I'm pretty sure that's going to be a big repercussion throughout the whole time stream, which was a thing, which is becoming a thing this season, is small things becoming big time changes. So, and the guy that played Rex is in Suits. Great actor, like, great show. You should watch it. Really awesome show. It's really crazy. But overall, this was another episode I actually enjoyed. Like, honestly, like I said, it was Arrow, Legends, Supergirl, and surprisingly, Flash to me was the weaker episode of this week, because I rewatched it. I did enjoy it, but the acting was immediately a little bit lower for your girl, and just, I didn't really connect with it. Like, I connected with it in some levels, but it was just like I couldn't, like, I wasn't excited. Like, the villain of the week just, I don't know, just, it seemed like it was just a way to get Jesse to become another speedster to me, but still enjoyed it. But if I had to say, Arrow was definitely the weaker this week. Arrow was definitely, not Arrow, the Flash was the weaker this week. The Arrow was the strongest of the week. Legends was right behind it, and Supergirl was like right in the middle. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say about it. Hope I'm saying it now. You might not see a review very often next week, because the place I usually go to watch these episodes is apparently offline, and I don't know how else I'm gonna be able to watch these because I don't have cable. So I'm gonna have to work what I got and figure that out later. So you may only see Arrow or Flash or Supergirl or Arrow. You might see, instead of 4, you might see only 2 reviews next week. Just giving you all the heads up now, because I really don't know how I'm gonna find these episodes to watch for y'all to review. So if you know anywhere I can find to watch them without paying for it, please leave a link below. Like, help a brother out. We po. Please. Anyways, my name is Brian. This is Geek Squire. I love you dudes. Bye. I know I have problems. Just accept it at this point.